The reason why Donald Trump's administration is trying to dismantle the International Criminal Court is because there is a slaughter happening right now on U.S. soil. There is absolutely no regulation of advanced technology. These cyber terrorists are creating these very, very dangerous convergences of technology with AI, and targeted individuals are victims of cyber terrorism. Now, whoever those perpetrators are, if they're transnational terrorist organizations, or if they're our government or ideological extremist organizations, the modus operandi is the same. Target vulnerable people, force them to commit violent acts or to kill themselves, and they are psychopaths. They laugh at the shit they do to me. They've destroyed my relationship with my child. They've had us sleeping on the street and then drove by in like gangs of cars and laughed at us when we were sleeping on the street. And even while they were still attacking me with directed energy weapons. I saw the entire state of Washington be displaced of, or be emptied of 80% of the population there. At the end of 2024, 2 months before Donald Trump was, before he stole the election, with the help of an oligarchy and probably foreign powers, because he's just honestly a propaganda machine for the CCP. So, and now there are teams of people abusing human augmentation technology, operating as a secret police and using NeuroStrike to just slaughter people. Okay, in the targeted individual community, they are talking about biological warfare, being attacked with directed energy weapons, and human operators who use wireless human-computer interfaces to interact with their nervous system in a way to harm them, drive them to suicide, or or give them a kind of AI-facilitated thought reform, which is like, it's like it takes thought reform to like a whole nother level. It's like a kind of inhuman brainwashing that's impossible to fight. Okay, so they're killing people and brainwashing people with all of this advanced technology, and because of AI, and because of the the accelerated growth of technological advancement, the public is here when it comes to what kinds of weapons are being used to kill people, while the people who are dying from these dangerous convergences of technology are having to learn about and are understanding that technological advancement is actually somewhere up here. The human operators themselves refer to themselves as gods. They know that they have this, that they're able to operate with impunity, so they're regularly bragging, like while they're raping and torturing not just me, but other targeted individuals. I can do this, I'm going to get away with it, there's nothing you can do about it. Constant messages I hear from these people. This is not abnormal for psychopaths. I mean, we know that the group 764, the leader of that group, and all of the spin-off groups that were a part of the white supremacists, anarchists, ideological groups, had the same kind of attitude when it came to essentially hunting down vulnerable parts of our population and killing them. Had that attitude, I can do this and I can get away with it because I'm this powerful psychopath who has all of this technology. And I deliberately targeted you because you were vulnerable. Like, that's the attitude that psychopaths have when they serial kill. So this is no different. They're just doing it with advanced technology. The fact that military tech is on our streets like this and has enabled this kind of, it has essentially enabled these people to be able to serial kill without consequence, to serial rape without consequence, to sex traffic without consequence. That's just a massive betrayal on part of our government. And they know how bad it is. The government knows that people are being slaughtered. They know that women are being trafficked. And when they're using this technology, they're using neural engineering to like dissect these people's nervous systems while they're killing them. This is a modern day Unit 731 on U.S. soil. So they've basically given these people impunity. The globe, while this AI arms race is happening, have given them impunity to do whatever the fuck they want to people, so that they can develop powerful weapons and do all of this research, which is really just barbaric. It's like they used Unit 731 as like a blueprint for how they were going to experiment with neural engineering. Okay, so they have essentially given these people like free reign over the entire U.S. By essentially keeping the public dumbed down about technological advancement, keeping AI and unregulated, refusing or deliberately concealing what a directed energy weapon is, because directed energy is being used as like surgical instruments for the nervous system. And these people are experimenting on people in like behavioral science, neuroscience, the nervous system, neurobiology, all of that. Basically dissecting people and doing whatever they want to them. And I wouldn't be surprised if the government just like bought the weapons from them when they developed it after they've killed all these people with it. That's why they're dismantling the ICC court, because they know how many people have died already and how many people are going to continue to die because Donald Trump is the president and they're not regulating it. And I don't want to focus too much on Donald Trump, because it's not just Donald Trump. There are so many AI leaders right now who should be talking about regulation, who are not talking about regulation, even though this Unit 731 is happening in the United States with neural engineering right now.